Kia ora, Capricorn. Thanks for joining me at the Lightroom forecast. This is your reading for this full moon that's coming up on the 13th. It's the 11th today as I'm doing these readings, so check out your ascendant moon, Venus and Jupiter for a more rounded view, a more holistic view. The collective reading is also up there, which you might find quite helpful, and also something a little bit different, a little bit of rock wisdom, where I've it's just a show and tell. One of my newest rock acquisitions. You might be interested in, Capricorn. So and it is quite a reasonably amazing rock. So let's see. I'll get this thing here under control, right? So we're looking at reading for Capricorn. It's a full moon in your sign, and gosh, there's been a lot of stuff going on, hasn't there, around the world at this current time. We live in very interesting times, it seems. Okay, so we've got 3 cards. I think that's enough, actually. There's a need here. I mean, and it came through in the other reading as well. There's sort of a need here to pare things back down to basics and say, okay, so what makes me happy in my world, in my micro world? Because what makes me happy is probably, look, when other people are happy, it does make us happy too, doesn't it? There's like a two-way street going on here. Anyway, we'll show you what's come out here. We've got the Knight of Cups, so it is classically an emotional offering. Could be someone in your world, could be aspects of yourself, Capricorn. It's a fast-moving emotional offer. The cup, I mean, I look at that cup and it just, like, it doesn't look very full, does it? You know what I mean? I don't know why I noticed that. It looks sort of empty. Or maybe it doesn't contain the right things for the right time. Is just what I'm hearing here. 5 of discs. Classic. 5s. All conflictual cards. They're also, because of that, they're also very much a lesson card if you're interested in learning tarot. Very much a lesson card. We all hold this lack mentality, this decision to withhold or be left out, not go into the warmth, not gather round the hearth or partake of that soup, you know. It's something that we all experience often, usually at different times. Some people are more predisposed to this than others, and it can become a habit. And it's sort of ultimately, you kind of think with the 5 of discs, oh, come on, give yourself a break, you know. Give yourself a bit of I mean, that's what 9 of Cups, we know what gives us happiness. We know what lies in these cups. This came up in the collective reading as well. It's as if something is on offer, but it's not the right thing for you. is just what I see at this point, but let's go through and clarify. We've got the star on the beautiful star on the bottom of the deck, a healing card, ultimately a healing card. And we have the victory card of success, the Six of Wands on the top. Perspectives, or actually not perspectives, needs have changed, Capricorn. Your needs. And it's no big deal. Like, needs change. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. We've got the Ace. Wow. Do a double take. I just say this because, you know, I'm just talking about this Knight, and for some reason, getting fixated on the fact that it appears that the cup's empty. It appears that way. But to clarify that, because it's for you to put it into form, it's for you to shape it. It's coming through someone else. But anyway, Ace of Cups. Gift from the divine, we give it form. It's bigger than what you think. There's more in that cup than what you think, Capricorn. I don't know what this is about, but... And remember, these are general readings. They're very general, intuitive tarot. And then we have the gorgeous Mercurial Hermes, messenger of the gods. Being able to move between different worlds, actually. Now, that's quite a feat. I'm not talking about it in a... Think of it in a mythical sense. It's as if you're kind of protected. You can go into the underworld. You can go up into the heavens. You're a messenger. That's your job. That's why you can shimmy between different worlds. You're protected in every place. It's interesting. It's quite unusual, Capricorn. But it's as if there's an offer here that appears to be sort of empty. But it's not that. It's that you're the one that's supposed to give it form. Let's look at the 5. It's not coming from somewhere else. It's coming from you. Or it may be coming from somewhere, someone, or somewhere else. But you're the one that's supposed to shape it and make it into something. See, we get the 5 of discs, please. 5 of discs for Capricorn. It's like a big turnaround or something. This is like a big turnaround, big change, big change. What it says, actually, to me at this point, and I'll say this before I lose it, is that do we seek, it's just a question, do we seek authority? Do we seek it? Do we recognise it? Do we need it from external factors, from external structures, from external people? Or do we see that authority within ourselves? We get the Fool here. New growth. Shifting out of that 5 of discs, one would say, in a predictably, one would say that. Shifting away from that. There's a freedom in this, obviously. New growth. But there's also following your own authority. You're not looking for it elsewhere. You're not looking for it elsewhere, Capricorn. Then we have the Four of Wands, which is called Completion in the Thoth deck. It is a wonderful card. It's a card of home. It's a card of dotting all the I's and crossing the T's. It's a very balanced card. I never really see anything negative about the Four of Wands, even though in the whole suit, in the whole suit of fours, or the collection of the fours, you know, they can be difficult cards, actually, the others. Not so much the Four of Swords, but the Cup and the disc, the cups and the discs can be quite challenging. But the Four of Wands is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful card of knowing where you belong. But I do emphasize the fact that this idea of, I'm not just saying this because it's a Capricorn reading, it's what I'm hearing is that there has been in the past a question, do you accept authority externally, or do you recognize it within yourself? Is just the large part of what I'm getting from this, Capricorn. So and maybe this has been something that's been going on for you. We've got the 8, a card of the mind. All the 8s are 8 of Cups. So we're detached. We're actually in a position of being emotionally detached, because I do feel that the idea of one's emotions, how we express love and care, and what we're prepared to give and what we're not, is in review for you. There's something about that through here. And with it is, I say it again, I'm repeating myself, with it again is this idea of following your own authority within this. You know, we're clarifying the 9 of Cups. And maybe we got a bit complacent there. The 8, we decide to step back. We're shifting our view about whatever's going on in our emotional world, within ourselves, with the people around us that we love, that we value, that are our 9 of Cups, you know what I mean? Right, Capricorn. Now, we might just get a Brian Froud, Pixie and Fairy, to just give us just even one card, just to you get the Singer of Intuition. There's somewhat more going on for you. I mean, in terms of, it's not all just about, you know, what's going on in the physical material world. It's as if a new connector's connected somewhere in here. And with that, a process is going on. We've got Nellis the Alchemist, an alchemical card, a timing card. The first domino was flicked a long time ago, and they've just been going boom, 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 boom. And at some point, that will have completed its cycle here. Singer of Intuition. you probably get a sense that there's something quite, just on a personal level, that there's a big new development going on. And it is heavily around your emotional body. We're getting a lovely little rock crystal card here, mineral card. What have we got? 4 lovely Capricorns. We have, I used to have this stone and I loved it. I think one of the first little gemstones that I was given it, actually. And I can never say it. Amazonite. So we see solace, Capricorn. We see healthy lifestyle, clear communication and balance in this card. There's a beautiful sort of aqua card here. And we'll get an art oracle. I might actually pull as well a journey map card. Got that one. Art oracle, life, work, inspiration. They're quite enjoyable, quite delightful. Yay! And we've got Yaya Kusuma. Beautiful, pertinent. Japan has been in the news here, and we all know why that is. Life, work, inspiration. Your soul is composed of the same dots as the universe. Well, this is pretty gorgeous and very true. Distinguish yourself from your mirror image. Show them your hallucinations. I love that. And with the journey map, we get, very appropriate, we get the energy accountant. Now, this is a sort of archetype, I guess, that is in themselves very detached emotionally, right? Because we're weighing up in a completely impersonal way with this card. We're weighing up the ledger, our energetic ledger. We see the symbolism of the tree of life in this card. We have an abacus. We're counting. We're measuring and weighing in some ways here. What is our energetic bank account looking like? Is it depleted? Is it imbalanced? Are we in the black or the red? And of course, we see a collar of all those colours that symbolise the energy centres through our body. So this is, we're not looking at energy solely in a metaphysical sense. It is actually on a completely physical sense, which I'm sure Capricorn, in a tangible, earthy, physical sense, I'm sure Capricorns appreciate that. So this is a very appropriate card for you to get. So all in all, did we get a little mineral? No, we didn't, did we? Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? God, short-term memory loss. Okay, Capricorn, take good care. Enjoy this full moon in your sign. Do check out your, as I said at the beginning, I think, do check out your other signs if you know what your ascendant, etc., moon are. And take good care. And enjoy wherever you are in the world. And take care. Ka kite.